Hello, everyone. I hope I am live now. If anyone is there, please say hi on the chat in the YouTube to confirm that you're able to hear me. Hi, Shao.
Hi there. You okay?
Yep, your name appears.
Yeah, sorry. I'm not on my I'm not on my laptop.
All right, no worries. I was like, okay, I think I can see that it's live as well in the YouTube, which is nice. Wait. All right, how is Canada?
Canada, very hot.
Oh
It's
wow.
raining at the moment, but it's hot. Toronto, it's a very interesting city. It, I guess compared to UK, it's a lot newer. There's less history. Um,
Yes, of course.
so, yeah, so I think in terms of sightseeing, for me, there's less to see. But the people are really nice, and we're in a hotel where there's three swimming pools, so the kids are enjoying it.
Wow, very nice. Very
So so
nice.
so it's good. Yes,
Are you on Toronto?
yes,
Okay,
yes,
okay, great. That's great.
yeah,
You need to have some holidays sometime because we are always digging the hole.
yes,
We are always grinding the machine. I mean, yeah, it's just sometime it feels like let's leave everything and go away and do something else. But yeah,
yes. Yeah, we went to Niagara Fall yesterday, which is quite nice. That was
yeah,
good fun.
yeah, yeah. Very
I
nice.
heard it's very hot in the UK as well.
Yes, last few days it's been very hot, and I think there is a yeah, there is an warning for like this. I think this will continue for a few more days, hopefully. Um, but it's good. And I am based off Ipswich. There has been an Ed Sheeran festival going on. Like there is a lot of like he has returned to home, so he's been
Right.
around this place doing a lot of music festivals and all these
Yeah,
bits.
yeah, yeah.
So pretty good. And my my home is around the town center, so we could like the football stadium where he's doing the show basically.
Mm.
Literally, I wouldn't say like a kilometer, like a mile away, or not even a mile away, probably quarter mile away. And yeah, it's just you can hear all these songs and everything from house, so it's
Wow.
like
Okay.
yeah, it's exciting. All right. I guess we have some exciting news as well in Notia as well. Um,
Yes.
okay, so we have fixed a couple of bugs. I think I sent out an email. We have been trying
Mm.
really hard to bring the Nova agent online this week, but I think that didn't happen because uh, Twilio was painful, of course, because I mean we so middle of the week, I got my account blacklisted at Twilio because I have been testing different scenarios, and they blocked my number and the account, and so I reached out to them and said, like, this is the reason why you have seen so many outbound calls of sudden because I'm doing
Yes.
testing, and then they have unblocked my number. Uh, but I feel like this could be one of the issue when we go live. So I sort of postponed it to do a lot more testing. But platform wise, it's almost there. We have also tested one of the scenario of which is the most critical scenario where you do like transfer call, like warm transfer. For example,
Hmm, hmm.
agent is
Yeah.
speaking and the customer want to speak to the help desk like a real human, then the agent
Yeah.
can hand off the call, right? That's one of the very complex workflow in terms of technicality to achieve. But yeah, it is working. We have tested it. That's really fascinating. But one thing that we are not able to sort out yet is the cost calculation of it. For example, as long as the agent is talking, we can collect the information but based on token usage, the number of minutes and everything, right? But as soon
Mhm.
as agent does the handoff to the human agent, uh, there is literally no other AI cost. So, but there is still telephonic cost going on. It's not like now it is directly connected. Like it's not like the customer phone number is now directly connected to the user's phone
Yeah.
number. It still go via Twilio or whatever provider that we will use.
Yeah.
So we need to be able to calculate that cost and show it properly into the dashboard. That
Yeah. Okay.
that's this much time your entire telephone conversation has happened, out of which
Mm.
this much time agent have done the communication, and this much time you or your support team have done the communication. And this is the reason why in the in our app we have, like, let me share my screen. So in the app, where is it? I have like too many browser open. Sorry. Uh, this one. Yes. So if I go to Naughty AI Pro, um, just do a login. So we have both AI credit and telephony credit, right?
Mhm.
Um, and
Mm.
this is the reason why we have two separate credit, because we want to be able to show into the our analytics that how much actually AI cost that call have taken, and how much is the telephony credit it's going to take. And this is also one of the reason why telephony credit is always in dollar, whereas AI credit is like numbers, because we are not going to like overcharge on telephony credits. It's going to be as we will be charged by the provider. We will just offset the cost with the customer, so that is
Mm.
why they can purchase credit in terms of like amount like $25 or $50 or something, and it will
Yeah.
we will not add any top of
Mm.
extra cost on top of it. It's going to be as is. But yes, that's the part I'm still sort of investigating, you can say, about
Mhm.
how to do those sort of cost calculation. However, one of the thing that is dropping tonight, it was not able to. I could not make it to go through with the release, but because I was still testing. But one of the thing that is dropping tonight is in the white label portal. You will have an options now here somewhere, where you can enable the voice AI agent. So that means it will be similar like when you go to Naughty AI Pro, you see this interactive voice model where you just click and you can interact with it, right? Uh,
Mhm.
we uh, we just realized that it would be also beneficial to show that on the customer website, like the white label portal as well. So instead of like a static voice
Yeah. Yeah.
icon, they will have an interactive voice model, which will actually also increase the credibility, that yes, they know
Mm.
how the thing works. This is dropping hopefully tonight. That means from tonight, partners would be able to go into their partner settings portal, and they can enable the voice agent with a very simple setup, not any fancy setup, just to give like what they want to sell, what is their price, and if they're running any special offer that the agent should
Yeah.
know. And only these three things. We won't overly complicated it at the moment. It will run on same voice that our app is running,
Yeah.
same AI model and everything. So we're not doing a lot of change, but want to bring the feature quickly so that it can be enabled.
Mm.
Later on, probably next week, we are bringing the Nova agent. So, like the workflow, we will also have like Nova agent hosted, where they can create more like customized. Partners will be able to create more customized Nova agents, and they can deploy to their customers, just like Wafi, Ultravox, and Retail AI. This is coming next week, but tonight they will be able to now enable the microphone button in their white label portal. So that's coming.
That that'd be really good. Yes.
The other bit is we have done the agent migration now. So all agents have been migrated, but as part of the migration, few agents that were sort of orphaned. that had no API key that was working, or
Hmm.
maybe some was added as part of testing had never been removed, is now deleted. So if you see one of your agent is not there anymore, don't worry about it. Just go to like manage retail or whatever agent that you had and
Hmm.
import agent, give the API,
Yeah.
key, bring the agent once again. As soon as you bring the agent, the system is now going to do historical analytics for last 30 days. So your last 30
Nice.
day analytics, as well as your as well as if you enable the webhook, and you must enable the webhook, by the way, that option is also we are bringing. So next time onwards, as soon as you import an agent, uh,
Hmm.
your webhook will be enabled automatically. You don't have to like press enable webhook, because now everything is webhook based. So that means as soon as you make a call, you will be able to get that webhook, like that call analytics created. I mean, I can just show you very quickly. Let me just
Yeah.
do an example. For example, this is my uh, let's say agency dashboard, or like agency customer portal for my agency, for example. And
Hmm.
here I have two agents, which is dentist receptionist and hospitality concierge, right?
Yeah.
Um, let's say test the dentist receptionist, and at the moment it's showing like if we go to usage, it show like total 5 calls has happened, total duration. It shows the end reasons, type of the call, and everything else, right? You can also see like the advanced analytics is still buggy. I would say we are still working on it,
Hmm.
but a lot of the things have fixed. Like the follow up is coming. This was all not working before, and we are trying to fix it. But this will be
Hmm.
fixed as well by next week, hopefully. Um, but what I wanted to show you is, let's say we go ahead here in the retail, and let's say we test this one, for example. So let's do a test. Hello. So this is actually connected to the retail agent, and
Hmm.
yeah, we are going to test it. And we have added. Hey, sorry for the mix up. Looks like I reached the wrong number. I'll let you go now. Have a great day. No. So because I was talking, it just read this
Yeah.
transcript. Let's see again. It felt like I was not talking to it. I was talking to us.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I was just trying a few intelligent options with this agent. It seems it's working. But anyway, the call has happened, so we should be seeing some numbers increase at least. That's what I wanted to show. Uh, so yeah, if you see now, the total call is 3 instead of 2,
Yeah.
and it shows that this call has now came up here as a record,
Yes.
and the duration is also there. And if you go to the call history, you should see that it says the user was connected to wrong agent, and the AI voice agent quickly acknowledged the mistake and ended the call politely. So,
Yes. Yeah.
so this is actually, and you can see all the conversation and everything. You can actually download now. This is also added on.
Yes.
You can download
That's
the
excellent.
transcripts as well. So you can download the transcript as well as a text file, a recording as well. Uh, and then you can go to the detail usage. You can see the number. You can see the agent hang up now 2. Earlier it was showing 1. Um, and yeah, all these analytics are there. We'll add more analytics in the coming days. But all I'm trying to say is, this is only possible because of the webhook service we have created. It's just
Hmm. Love
blink
it.
of an eye,
Yes.
you get all the analytics coming in as soon as you make a call to the agent, and it's
That's
being
fantastic.
processed, it's being shown into the portal. um, yeah, please go ahead, test it. There are some bugs, as you can see. We have to. I thought I have fixed it, but it seems it's there. So it has to be like only 2 decimal
Mm.
place. It's showing now. It's showing the call volume trend as well, like which
Mhm.
day of the week you are getting more calls. So based on that, customer can take different, maybe ad campaign or something that they can take decisions, right? So this feature is also there now, and we are fixing the detail analytics. Of course, the detail analytics will be, at the moment it's not working, I would say, as such properly. We have to still fix it, but yeah, we are working on it. It should be hopefully be available by next week with a much improved state. This is all has been done this week. Of course, the migration process took quite a some time because, of course, this has been really one of the technical challenge for us to achieve. We have also
Yes.
now scaled up our webhook service across 3 servers, uh, just to make sure everything process fast. All the workers and batch jobs that we have, that should be running very fast now. Um, that's one of the, I would say, expectation. Also, because now we our webhook service has become one of the most critical service of the application to generate the
Yes.
analytics. So yeah, that's something there.
And
Um,
are we using Azure to do that?
yes, partly Azure and partly I'm still using one of our old server. I haven't
Okay.
moved that out because don't want to impact the customers basically. But we will move out to Azure like completely very soon. Just, I think, my high level
Okay.
connection. But yes, that's there. And also, I think this was a feature I added much before, but please go ahead and, I'll create a separate video tonight. Please go ahead and complete your Stripe Connect account setup. If you want to, like, now if you want to use the billing feature out of this platform, so you don't need a
Hmm.
separate
Hmm.
CRM to issue invoice and billings. You can do right from the portal now. So all you need to do is just do this connect, just click on connect Stripe, and you will be able to connect your Stripe account right with Kno2gether Pro, and then you can issue bills and invoices. It Although one thing is, it shows that we are going to charge 2.5% of transaction. We are not going to charge it. This is a recommendation that Stripe puts in if you are reselling Stripe as a
I
service.
see.
The reason is because there are a lot of risk involved when you offer any sort of payments, because there are payment dispute involved also, right? For whatever reason,
Hmm.
let's say your cost, like a partner's customer has raised a dispute against Stripe,
Hmm. Hmm.
and then for the dispute resolutions, we will be paying as well because we are providing the service. So everything will happen via our account, Stripe Connect account. So we have to pay the dispute fees and transaction fees and all this way. So that is why they
Right.
recommend to add 2.5% transaction fees if we are providing the Stripe
Hmm.
features. That is why it is there, but we are not charging anything, just to make sure. We are not charging, at least as of yet. We will decide
Yep.
in future how things goes. If we see a lot of dispute coming up or a lot of other transaction fees coming up, which is not covered uh, by the monthly subscription
Yep.
we have, then probably we will come up with some platform fee. But at the moment, uh, there is no transaction fee. It's just we are showing, because in future if we introduce, we don't have to like change our terms of service and all this bit.
And
But yeah.
in terms of Stripe, I wonder when we get to the point where, so let's say we've got two customers that we can invoice them just like a mobile phone contract, so that let's say one of our customers spends £10, the other one spends £15, so we can automatically invoice them or perhaps even charge them on a monthly basis, just like a mobile phone.
Yes, so basically at the moment we kept it very simple. So when you create an
Yes,
invoice,
yeah,
you select a client, and here
yes,
you can set the invoice amount. Let's say
yeah,
you want to invoice $300.
yeah,
You can set it as one-time payment, or you can set it as recurring. As you said, if you set it as recurrent, That means every month you don't have to worry about it.
Yep.
So application is going to create the invoice every month. You just have to put the due date, and
Yep.
it will create, or you can actually do recurring for weekly, monthly, yearly.
Mm.
And you can say number of payments. So if you want your customer to split the payment, you can do that as well. uh,
Yep.
but I'm just saying, let's say I put like say 30 days from now. So that means the invoice will be issued today, and it will be
Mm.
due till next 30 days, and the
Yep.
system will keep track of it, and it will send as
Mhm.
reminder and notification to your customer to clear the invoice. And
Yep.
the best part is, if they don't clear the invoice, and let's say they have three AI agent running, you have assigned to them, and and you can give a grace period. So if you give a grace period of 7 days, that means, let's say this is a due date by which they should have paid. And this is one of the
Yep.
burning problem every agency, including my agency, have, where your client don't pay on time, right?
Yes.
Never they do that, and it's a global problem probably. And that's why we brought this feature, is if they don't pay these invoices, all their agent that you have assigned will become inactive by automatically. So you don't have to,
Brilliant. Yep.
like as a partner or as an agency, you don't have to take any action yourself. So the system will take the action. So
Mm.
when you do the initial contract with your customer, just be clear on that front, that okay, we will give you like 5 grace period or something, after which your agent will stop working. So please keep the payment in line, and
Yep.
yeah, within time. That's the feature that is already embedded with this invoice feature. Again,
Brilliant.
please go ahead, test it, use it in your scenario, customer scenario. Test it yourself first, and maybe
Yes.
raise a $1, $2, whatever invoice, test it whether it's working, and then please, if there is a bug, please raise it. But this is all, as I said, we run our own agencies. We know the exact pain that is there in running any agencies.
Yes. Of
So we are
course.
so every feature that you will see here is literally built on the face of our own pain. Uh,
Yes.
so we can at least mitigate our own pain. But yeah, this is there already. I have actually found out a few bugs really myself, because I was actually, as I said last week, that I wanted to now deploy the Not AI Pro for my own agencies, which I was not doing so far.
Mhm.
But now the application is now becoming more, mature. I started integrating that, and I found a few bugs which I will report into the feature base, and we are going to fix it very soon, because I want the Not AI Pro work for my own agency as soon as possible. Um, the other bit is, you probably have seen the message that we now have our Discord server. So I
Yes.
created the Discord last night. I think I see two member have already joined, which is very nice. Um, so yeah, I think I've added the bot as well, which will actually release every video we publish onto the platform, so you can watch it there. All the tutorials that we will publish into the Not AI Pro will come here as well automatically. And in next 2 weeks, we are going to add a support bot. So that means you can just tag the bot and say, hey, how can I do that, or I'm facing some issues, and the bot will gonna take care of that support request. We don't have to use our email address and raise any support request. And the best part is, we'll bring a knowledge bot. The knowledge bot will help you set up the Not AI Pro. Like, let's say you can say, hey, how just tag the knowledge bot and say, hey, how can I create an invoice for my customer, and then it will help you with the step-by-step guide. So that's coming. So that is why the Discord channel is created. So please do join it, and bring your ideas as well, like whatever you want to. You can give feedbacks. You can want to, if you want to do collaboration with other agencies, you can do that there. And we will of course announce any giveaways and offers as we are launching our AI agents into the Discord. So it's going to be very exciting days. Yeah, I
Fantastic.
yeah. But yes, this is now live. What else I wanted to talk about? I think that's all pretty much. I guess this coming week is going to be very crucial for us as we launch the Nova agent. Two use case. One
Mm,
is the web agent on your white label portal. That's hopefully dropping tonight. And the second is the outbound, as we discussed about the outbound call journey, where you can set up ad account and uh, connect your outbound agent. That's dropping hopefully by next week, and this week you will probably see a lot of videos coming from me, because I believe, and I've been telling this for quite some time, that we have grown so much in terms of features. I think there is not an enough tutorials and documentation
yes.
available in the platform for people to use those. And I think I understood that, especially when I started to integrate it with for my own agency. I realized that yeah, it, I mean, I myself am struggling, so I'm sure the other agencies owners will be struggling enough. So I'll
and,
create a lot
and
of videos this week, and I'll create a bot for the Discord channel as well, so that people can really start using all the features in the platform.
brilliant. And in terms of Nova, in terms of cost compared to some of the other AI agents, how do we compare in terms of costings per minute?
I I think we'll be probably the cheapest AI agents provider, at least when we start, because as we said last time that uh, we are working to get the Azure grant and credits, and
Mm,
we can get that through. Like we already have got some, and if we can get some more, we are going to pass it on to the all the agencies.
of course.
So, so we will try and support as much as we can on the most minimalistic cost that is possible, so that you can get started, you can get your business running. Because I think once you get your business running, it really doesn't matter the cost, because you're anyway going to offset the cost to your client bill, right? But if I give you a number, probably our target is to make it 5 cents per minute, as like cost. And initially we are going to give like a lot of free credits, probably
Yes.
like, I
So
don't know, 1,000 credit or something.
So, do you think after we've used up, exhausted all the Azure credit, our costings to our AI voice partners of ours would still be at around 5 cents? And
Yes, that's the target, of course. Like that includes
hmm,
the analytics as well. Like that's not just the STT cost.
hmm,
It
hmm,
includes the analytics cost. But again, I want to reiterate, this is just the AI cost, not the
yeah,
telephone cost. So if you have
yeah,
telephone integrated your voice agent, that is a separate cost. That is a telephonic credit, and we will only charge as we get billed.
yes,
No, we are not going to add any percentage on top of it. It's and that is why we would allow you to even bring your own telephony. So once the Nova agent will be there, you will be able to see that I think there is one screen here as well. Let me see what's there. So if you select Nova agent, I don't know. I think it's still not there. And then if I do configure, yeah, okay. And here I do configure agent. So if you go here, yeah, if you see here, you can bring your own number. So
yeah,
if you don't want to use, so you can just click configure SIP, give your SIP like credentials and the SIP URL and all this bit. And then we are not going to use our SIP. We are going to use your SIP and connect to
mhm,
your phone
yeah,
number that you are bringing. So this is just to give you confidence that, yeah, we are not going to charge anything on the telephone credits. We are only going to charge the AI credits. Telephony is always going to be as is. As we get billed, we are just going to pass the cost to you. That's it. But that may not be the case when you, as a partner, you want to resell to your customer. You can, of course, want to, you can package it up and you can resell. Like you can say, okay, each minute of call will take like 20 cents per minute because that also involves telephony, and you
Yep.
can profit out of it, of course.
Well,
And I have joined a few um, what do you call it, AI filmmaking community last week,
yes.
because I see this is really a crazy space, and we probably need to make use of the space so that we can bring a lot of marketing videos, which is like really really interesting. Like this AI filmmaking communities are making like crazy ads, ad templates like
Yes.
1 minute, one of or 50-second ad templates, UGC ads. These are like crazy ads, have a very high retention rate, and I think we also need. I was just thinking we should be adding those ad templates in our portal, like in the marketing video sections. That is why
Yep.
I joined a few communities just to learn how it works. Of course, I won't be able to do that. I'm not a marketing guy as such, but if I can get the knowledge, I can pass in that knowledge to all of the agency members or our partner we have, so that you guys can actually create those videos yourself. Maybe we can put up some guide, put up some samples, and then you can just create it, or put up some of the I don't know, template files. Like I use Premiere Pro. I use what do you call it? CapCut. So we can create some template and share as well for any ad that we create. So you can just
Yep.
change the script, change the visuals, and make your own ads as well. But yeah, that's something I just wanted to say. It's probably not an offering as part of our platform as such, apart from the marketing videos. Uh, but um, but yeah, this is something I'm also sort of looking at it, because yeah, I was really interested in seeing those videos. It's just so crazy. People are
Yes.
making
Yeah. Yeah.
cinemas out of AI. Uh, it's crazy. Hi,
Well,
Marshall.
I think because I've joined a lot as well, and I think it'll be good if we can invite some
Yeah,
to our podcast, so that we can share our ideas and experiences, and of course they can share their ideas and experiences.
yeah,
So I think I'll start to work on that. So maybe in a couple of weeks' time we could be joined by some of those guys on our podcast.
yeah. That would be really good. Like, to talk about how to create really engaging ads is
Yeah,
is is gonna help everyone, Mm, us as well as our partners and everyone.
absolutely.
Yeah, great. I
I,
think that's all really. Marcelo, I saw you have joined. Thank you for joining. I saw your email as well, but I think last week you missed to join us. So
Oh yeah,
yeah,
no worries, no
yeah,
worries, no
cool.
worries.
Going all good?
I was pretty busy talking with the all the people from the south of the United States. All the people talks in Spanish, and then Mexico and I have a huge community, and I was thinking waiting for the and all the material to show how this, I don't know how to say it, says that before. And I was talking about this, and they do not realize how it could be work, because it's joining all the many stuff in just one point. And I was talking just with one guy that he have a zip trunk a lot with him, because he will be the main provider, I hope.
Your
And
voice.
during this week, I was enjoying to so much your videos in YouTube, because I was vibing, coding with, and with yeah, with cursor, and I saw the Gemini assistant. Are you there? No, I miss you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. It's because the signal.
Mm.
I'm so far from my home, and I am so excited. And the other news is that my company decide to move to keep intact the company and to move the rebranding for just an agency dedicated just to this AI and agents just because it's just because of branding. And I told you, I hope that it's it no it's not problem, isn't it?
Yeah, not a problem. Just
Budget.
yes, your voice is cut a bit cutting, but I understood that you're rebranding. You want to rebrand your company, and probably that means you need to change the white level portal link, right? The domain and everything. Yeah, that
Yeah,
yeah, that
yeah,
can be done.
and to sign any document. Yeah.
That's okay.
No
We
problem.
can do that.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy to be with you, following all the videos and talking with a lot of people
Uh,
because
yeah, I think your voice is cutting too badly. Uh, if you can just send out an email, I think that should be okay. We can.
I want to be like an ambassador of your here in this part of the world to use
Very nice.
and shout to. I talk a lot with the people here, but what are we doing?
Yeah, that would be really good.
It's just a work of evangelism.
Mm.
You, anyone.
Y-
I think
Yes. Sorry, Shah. Go
well,
ahead.
yeah, Marcelo, I think we would very much welcome you as an ambassador, and maybe we can discuss how we can better support you, um, and maybe when you're back home next time we can talk more because your signal is breaking. We can only hear maybe 50% of what you're saying, unfortunately. But we heard that you're shouting the Naughty brand and then the Naughty community, which is great. So we very much welcome that.
Yeah, yeah, of course.
Very good. And I mean, I know that people love sort of to hear your updates on what's happening with AI and what do you think has been significant for you? Of course, there's Grok coming out and there's a lot of news.
That's actually one of the really important things that Grok came out, and I hope you have seen also the videos that the Microsoft CEO have put out with Elon Musk. Uh, so the Grok is available on Azure. So that means we can
Yes,
actually make use of Grok 4 in our agent.
yes.
And that's what my plan is also to use Grok 4 as in our agents to be like the most probably intelligent agents that's out there. But having said that, it's subject to be testing the latency and all these things we have to test.
Hmm.
Uh, but yes, that is really an really exciting news. I have seen some of these testing videos of Grok 4. It's really crazy. It's really really good in terms of at least the general conversations and everything. Also,
Mhm.
mathematics is also really good. So
Hmm.
yes, this is really a fantastic news for us because we will be able to offer Grok 4 as part of our AI credit, and that means you
Wow.
we will be able to use the agent with Grok 4 intelligence. and OpenAI models as well at the same time, which is what we will do some testing as soon as the agent is live on our portal. Yeah. And yeah, what's happening around the space on the other question, as I said, I think I'm a bit too much now involved into this text to videos and image to videos. This is just feels fascinating to me a bit. I have not like I have really over the last 1.5 year when my running my channel, I have never focused so much into image generation and video generations and all these bits. Bit new to me as well. But with VO3 came up, I think there has been a lot of interest for different people on creating different videos. And then I found out few of these communities which is making AI films, and I thought, why don't we just use that? Because AI filmmaking is probably is the best thing that we can use for ad creation of
Mhm.
ad in limited budget, right? Especially when you're starting out. So yeah, I started looking at those aspect a bit, um, because I think now our platform is getting more and more stable. A lot of the features are already in, so I think we should be probably starting out a lot of marketing coming days. So and also help the partners on our app to also help them with do the marketing. So
Yes, yes,
I think let's see. Hopefully, I'll find something interesting, maybe a process or something using which we can easily create those videos, recreate those videos using our platform or something in the near future.
fantastic.
Yeah.
That's great to hear.
Cool. Anything else that you want to cover today? You think? Oh, by the way, do you think you would be able to create a quick video for me and for everyone else on how to create like an ad campaign? Because what I want to do is
Yes,
uh, keep that video as part of tutorial, so that people can use that and start, create the ad campaign, which will direct them to the white level uh, link, the white level portal, and from there, I think their customer can sign up, order agents or something like that, right? So yeah, if you can do that,
yes,
that would be really great. I was
yeah,
just thinking that like yesterday night that I could create a video, but I'm not so much into this. I think you are probably better placed on show people how to create a proper AI specific ad campaign in the Meta workspace. So yeah, if you can create a quick video, that would be good. And yeah, you can also show your the last run that you have done, right? The campaign run, which was very successful.
yes, yes, and it's really interesting because I started about 3 months ago with a Facebook campaign, and we started out with as soon as someone clicks on the form, obviously the bot calls the user. Where we are now is when we click on so someone clicks on the form, the bot calls them, and then we put it into a Go high level automation. So after 30 minutes, they'll receive a brochure about my agency.
Mm,
But the brochure is bespoke. So I've taken the transcription. So the welcome message is always based
mm,
on the discussion that I had or the voice bot had with a client. So every brochure is bespoke. And then, of course, you've got the emails and the text messages, and we've just started to test out WhatsApp.
mm,
So, so what it means is that when someone clicks on our form, they get the voice bot to call, then they get to emails, they get text messages, and now they're starting to get WhatsApp. So they got 4 different ways of we're communicating with the client,
mm,
and obviously every additional communication which we are providing value, then it brings us closer to the client.
mm. Yeah, of course. I think it's always about keeping in consistency and reaching out, run them into, long run. What do you call it? Um, there's a particular term for it, right? that that someone, even if someone cancels your subscription, you put them onto like, what do you call it, long.
It's a touch point.
Yeah, it's a
In
specific word.
marketing,
Yeah.
in marketing, that they used to say traditionally it's always been 6 touch points from when a
Mm,
customer is introduced to a new brand. It takes 6 touch points for people to buy. Now
mm,
they're saying it can take up to 11 because people are just exposed to ads every day,
mm,
so you're almost immune to it. So that's why you want to create as much touch points as possible. But when you're creating those touch points, you want to be providing value because
mm.
people don't like to be sold to. So
Yeah, yeah,
you need to give them some value so that they want to keep on listening to you. Otherwise, they're just gonna
yeah,
put your emails into spam and just block you.
yeah, yeah, of course, of course. Yeah, that yeah, if you can help with those things as a
Yeah,
tutor
absolutely.
platform, I think that would be a really good knowledge for everyone, including me. And yeah, we can keep on improving the community. And I'm creating a bot for the Discord so that all these tutorials that we make, it directly goes to the community for people to watch and learn and maybe apply. And it's not just us. I mean, anyone else can create their tutorial and put it there. So that's why we have created different channels there. So if you have come up with a really good idea, please go ahead, use the community, post it, share it, and we all can grow actually.
Perfect. I think
Brilliant.
that's a great way to wrap up.
Yes. Yes, I think we have today we have closed 10 minutes before, which is nice. Every day we are otherwise going over the time. But yeah, with that said, I'm probably gonna wrap up. We'll see you
Yes,
next week.
absolutely.